Hey y'all, today we got a really good question and it's going to lead us into our next topic, and we're going to merge a couple together. Today we're going to talk about how long to exercise your animals and turnouts. Here we go. Let's start off with how long to exercise your animal. It's important to remember that slow and steady wins the race. When a show animal first comes to us, for that first week we don't work them. We focus on one thing, and that's getting them familiar with us, comfortable with us, and desensitizing them. It's also important for you to use that time to learn about that animal. If you're dealing with cattle in particular, that animal can hurt you really quick. You want to be sure that you can pick up on that animal's quirks and what they like, what they don't like. So as far as how long to exercise them, a good rule of thumb is at least 30 minutes or until they start breathing heavy and sweating, so on and so forth. Now, one comfort that we have afforded to us that we know a lot of people don't have is large turnout pastures. You'll notice that each of our turnout pastures are narrow but really long. All of our turnout pastures are 973 feet long, and they're typically only about 150 foot wide. Now, why is that important? Well, it's important because we want our lambs, goats, and cattle to be able to run and exercise and stretch their legs on their own, which alleviates some of the work and stress and time spent in the barn for the exhibitors, and it also enables the exhibitor to spend more time on their studies and social skills, so on and so forth. Another thing that you'll notice in each of our pastures is a really big dirt pile. A common thing that you see in most lamb and goat pens is a cable wheel or something for them to climb on and jump on, right? Well, here's something that every dad that's watching will agree on. Dirt's cheap if you own it. So we didn't have to pay for this. All we did was piled up some dirt. Lambs, goats can jump on it and climb it, as well as cattle. Most people that have bulls will know the first thing they do when they turn a bull out to a new pen, they start getting that musk on them. They run out to the dirt and start rubbing their head and rolling in it, right? These show steers absolutely love the dirt piles. They're climbing all over them, running around them. Now, when we get close to the show, we'll limit their time in the pastures that have hills in them. That way they don't accidentally hurt themselves when we're really close to the end show. The hills also serve another kind of hidden purpose. If your calf has bloat, you can stand them on the hill at a slope, which actually helps relieve the bloat. Feel free to leave a question in the comment section down below. Be sure you hit that heart button and follow us. You can also find us at www.houstonshowcattle.com.
I said before the ice was in my grill, before I got my major deal, these girls didn't give a damn if I was here. Because back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me.